Atiku Issa, the factional president of the National Association of Nigerian Students, who accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's son, Seyi Tinubu, of kidnapping and torturing him over his refusal to accept a 100 million naira bribe to support President Tinubu, has now released a statement on Facebook apologizing to Seyi Tinubu. He stated that he was misled by Ladoja Olusola into believing that the president's son was responsible for orchestrating the attacks against him. Issa made the damaging statements on April 30th during a press conference in Abuja, saying that the Minister of Youth Development had offered him the 100 million naira bribe and that he was subsequently attacked and abducted. His apology to Seyi Tinubu on Facebook has been met with reactions. Well, let me read a part of his post before I take this comment. Well, Issa wrote on Facebook, allegedly, that it has become imperative to note that the offer of 100 million naira, which was alleged was made to me to support President Tinubu, was clearly untrue, as Ladoja Olusola, who was desperate to get me out of my legitimate position as the duly elected president of the National Association of Nigerian Students, fed me the lies and half-truths for the sole purpose of achieving his selfish agenda of taking over the reins of the student body through the back doors. It was also Ladoja Olusola who warned me that Mr. Seyi Tinubu could order my killing and thereafter instruct the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Kayode Egbetokun, to bury the matter. I also stated, among other things, that Seyi Tinubu led thugs to the venue of my inauguration. This was very untrue. I made these claims owing to the picture of Seyi Tinubu painted to me by Ladoja Olusola, who swore to me that Seyi was doing everything to ensure I am not alive to serve my tenure as NANS president. In fact, I later found out that Mr. Seyi was nowhere near the venue. And this is supposed to be coming from Comrade Atiku Issa on Facebook. Rufai, when I read this statement, I said the statement is incomplete. He did not explain to me as to us as to who actually ordered the beating. Who beat him up? I mean, we need more, from him if, he actually put out the statement. We have covered this story at length. But, we got a statement, I believe, from, the NANS group. And if I can read that statement, it wrote, despite the recent public outcry about the abduction of Comrade Atiku Issa Abubakar and the disruption of the inauguration of NANS executives at Wells Carton Hotel, Asokoro, Abuja, Comrade Issa Atiku Abubakar has not been seen in public. He has been detained in the hospital and all his means of communication has been confiscated by the Department of State Services, DSS, as I speak with you now. He is still convalescent. I want the general public to disregard any statement of apology purportedly emanating from him, as this is coming from a coerced and subjugated comrade. We will provide updates about the incidents as the events unfold, and we want to implore all Nigerians to speak up at this precarious period of repression. And this statement is from Orowole Eniola Awoyemi, and he is the NANS PRO. Dr. Bati, are you laughing at my English? I did it well, didn't I? My Yoruba. I'm doing well. I can't be sitting with two Ogun. Yes, exactly. Two Ogun greats and not be able to speak Yoruba. But this is really a sad incident, Rufai. We're getting these two reports now, one from the PRO, and then we're getting a Facebook post, not a video, not a comment, not a voice note from Issa.
So a couple of things. I mean, it speaks for itself. A man has been bruised. He's in hospital recovering. He put out this message. He said all his phones were with DSS and all of that. All of a sudden, you see a message from him saying otherwise. Then who beat him in the first place?
Who beat him? That's
today,
my own. Who beats this man? We begged
Carlton Wells here to please show us the CCTV footage. Let's have a full CCTV footage. We've not been able to see anything for that. I called for, when I was making my, my depositions here, a full independent investigation without the police, without the DSS. Because when you say the DSS are taking this up and all of that, they are already part of this case. I want something devoid of them. I know there are security agencies, but something devoid of them. And now you're seeing a quick rebuttal that, hey, this intimidation, somebody could write something through the page, except we have a full-on deposition from the man that was beating himself. I will not believe any apology that was written. You see, it just shows high-handedness in this country. We must be able to get to the end of the matter. And why is NANS featuring prominently in the affairs of politics? That shows that Nigeria is already being bastardized. If you're supposed to be a student union to fight for the rights of bodies, see, if politicians want to do politics in the university level, they should set up APC youth wing in universities, like they do in other parts. They should set up PDP youth wing in universities. So the Conservative Party in England has a youth wing in Oxford. Most of the people that eventually become prime ministers, they were members of the Conservative Party from university days. Let us leave independent associations away from politics, because all of this is connected to 2027. So except we have an independently verified case here, apart from the security agencies, they will not move further. But it is sad that now we have brought this heinous politics and dirty politics we play into NANS and student affairs.
Unnecessary.
That's just it.
Well, we want to know who beats Comrade Issa. That really is what it is. And we want to see him in public.